I'm here in a McDonald's, so pardon the background noise. Hopefully, my AirPods do a decent job of canceling it out, um, but I kind of doubt it. um, but welcome back to Habit Engineering, Cami. Good to see you. Um, we are currently traveling on the road um, in between Arizona and New Mexico. So, got to stop here at a McDonald's, and get this live stream in. You know what I'm saying? So, Cami, how have your habits been going so far? The last couple days, how have they been? Working on wigs tonight? Dang, dude. What uh, what wigs are you working on? Oh, is it a Comic Con? What type of, cosplay? Nice. That's fun. That'll be good. Kimmy, how bad is this background noise when I'm not talking? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much can you hear besides my voice? Not the worst. Okay. Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna be great, but it's kind of the best option I've got right now. Um, 6.5. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. It's not terrible. Um, I'm gonna be so real. I have no clue who any of the names that you listed are. Besides, I'm gonna assume Rainbow Dash is like the My Little Pony pony. Okay, lock in. Appreciate you hopping on. For anyone else who is just joining, this is the Habit Engineer live stream. I am on the road today, but we're getting it done. We're out here in Holbrook, Arizona, and we are teaching people how to build habits that actually stick using the world's most effective habit building method. So, if you have any good habits you're looking to build, bad habits you're looking to break, go drop them down in the chat. And I go live Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, helping people to do this. I run an online community where I help people actually be consistent with their habits. Um, so, yeah, any of you guys who are on here and you have habits that you are looking to build, looking to be consistent with, um, you can drop those down in the chat. See you, Kimmy. The like button. Bad habit I have is supporting California creators. That's funny. Well, I'm an Arizona creator, so if you want to subscribe and turn on notifications and make me your personal accountability buddy, that would be good. Um, the other option is I have some merch in with the link in the bio that you can go and buy that if you wanted to support an Arizona creative. So, oh, what's up, Cabra? No, this isn't a new setup. I'm just driving to New Mexico right now to visit some friends and go see a temple open house that's there. So I'm actually in McDonald's right now, just posted up in the corner. So forgive any background noise or anything um, that you might be hearing some feedback here through my AirPods. But yeah, if any of you guys have any habits that you're looking to be consistent with. We were driving with the windows down, um, and my hair is so tangly. Um, I didn't order anything. I don't like McDonald's. Um, so yeah, the like button. I will eventually buy some merch. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. But yeah. So what part of Arizona are you in? Like button. Um, oh, in Tucson. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been down in Tucson a bunch. Um, I'm up in Mesa, so a little bit north of you. Oh, my hair is so tangly, bro. Anyways, um, yeah. Any other good habits you're looking to build or bad habits that you're looking to break? You can go ahead and drop those down in the chat, and I will teach you how you can stick with them using the world's most effective habit building method, the Triple S method. So Um, we've got usually I have a sign here that says this, but we've got a 96% success rate in helping people actually stay consistent with their habits. So, being able to um, actually tap into the habit like the compound interest aspect of self improvement by staying consistent with your habits for long enough to do that. That's what the Triple S method does better than any other method in the world. So, Mesa has a really great ice cream shop near the museum. You'll have to let me know the name of it. I haven't been over there. Uh, I don't think I've ever actually been in the museum. Yeah, what's up, Fishy? Um, I am in Holbrook, Arizona right now on my way to New Mexico to visit some friends and go to a temple open house. Um, and yeah, so but we got to stop and do the live stream. Got to keep my habit going. So day 99, dude. Tomorrow is day 100. That's pretty freaking epic. But I'm just in a McDonald's. I just posted up in the corner, so that's why all the audio feedback is what it is. Like button, donut, ice cream sandwiches, lavender ice cream. Yeah, yeah. See if you can remember the name. Let me know. Fishy, how have your habits been going? Let me know in the chat. Have you been able to be consistent with them, or what's the deal? And if any of you guys are watching this and you aren't already subscribed, I go live Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Like, this is my habit that I'm building, is this live stream teaching people how to build habits that stick. So if you want to hop on there, you can keep me accountable, and then I'll keep you accountable. And this live stream can double as and me can double as your personal accountability buddy when you subscribe, turn on notifications, etc. Um, okay, Fishy said some habits work. The problem is I don't have many habits. Okay, so Fishy, then what is a habit that you would want to be more consistent with? My worst habit is showing up to work 15 minutes early from my military days and being told I'm not allowed to clock in early. That's your worst habit? I hesitate to believe that, but that would be really freaking good if it was. You could teach me a thing or two. Um, Cowbro won't be here from day 101 to 106. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Cowbro. You will be missed. I don't drink, smoke, or party. Cool. Neither do I. What do you do instead of that? If any of y'all are just hopping on, welcome to the Habit Engineer live stream. I go live Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, teaching people how to build habits that actually stick with the world's most effective habit building method. Um, so if you have a habit you want to have engineered so you can stick with it, drop it down in the chat. We'll teach you how to be consistent with it. Hike, camp, fish, spend time with family, show up to work before I'm supposed to. Nice, dude. Nice. I respect it. Going on vacation to Hawaii? Nice, Cowbro. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. The like button, what do you do for work, man? Um, and for anyone else, if you guys have any habits, any either good habits that you're looking to build or bad habits that you're looking to break, go ahead, drop those down in the chat, and we'll engineer them. Excuse me. Um, do tree service, trimming, those are things. I also deliver firewood and process firewood. Nice, nice. Um, so is so for the like button, are there any habits that you don't have currently that you would like to have, or are you just good? Um, Calbra, are you going to propose to your girlfriend in Hawaii? Is that what that is? Because that's freaking epic, dude. Good job. Um, Fishy said, I still have problems with my nails and biting. I really want to break this habit. Okay. So Fishy, I know we've talked about that before. What has stopped you from being consistent with breaking that habit? Um, Let me know in the chat. Like, what do you think the reason is for that? Okay, like button, eating breakfast. I always skip breakfast. Okay, so why do you always skip breakfast? Like, what is causing you to skip that? Um, you're kind of going to get forced to. Calvert, no one can force you to propose to someone or to marry someone else. Um, I sincerely hope that it's something that you are going to do because you want to do it, not because you are getting forced to do it. That would be not good if that was actually the case. Her father said I can't date her unless I propose to her in a week. Uh, what? That's crazy. That's crazy, Cowbra. Uh, um, dude. Unless you're capping, I. Wow. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so fishy. I don't even realize that I'm biting it, and I forget to stop it myself. So fishy, we had talked about buying a nail polish thing that made your nails taste really bad. That would kind of get you to stop biting them, and then have a habit of consistently applying that nail polish so it doesn't come off. Where did we end with that? Is that something you ever tried? And then the like button said, I don't like eating in front of people, even my wife and kids. Oh, interesting. I eat dinner with them, but it stresses me out. My wife understands. Breakfast is just, I want to go to work. I always say I'm running late. You are totally not running late. That's funny. Um, hmm. So, so the like button, is there something that you could prepare for breakfast the night before that you could then take with you to work in the mornings for your breakfast? And so, if there is something like that, whether it's a smoothie or a protein shake or just like some type of like actual breakfast, like food substance, um, is there something that you could prep the night before and then just take as you're going out the door with you? Um, you're 23 and her dad is paying for everything. Uh, no, I totally disagree, Fishy. I totally disagree. It is not a yes. Um, that is not, just because her dad is paying for everything is not a reason to marry someone. I will die on that hill. You should marry for love. You should not marry for anything else. Um, the like button said, I probably could. I don't like fast food or gas station food, so maybe something like overnight oats. Yes, perfect. Um, overnight oats would be a great option. Um, you could even like, yeah, overnight oats would probably be your best bet starting out. Um, dude, Calbra kinda ain't good enough, dude. Kinda ain't good enough. Unless you're capping and you like actually are in love with this girl. Um, yeah, no, dude. Like, I mean, who am I, right? I've never even met you in real life, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. But if you don't love someone, you should not marry them. Just period. End of story. That's obviously up for you to decide. And my opinion is an opinion. Full disclaimer. So, um, yeah. Okay. So the like button then with your habit. Um, so the way the triple S method works is that you want to. So the first S is specific. Um, Nate, nah, don't worry, Fishy. Nate's just trolling. He just thinks it's funny. Nate, I teach people how to build habits that stick. I had developed the most effective habit building method in the world, and I'm about to teach it to the like button here for him to habit engineer it, for him to engineer a habit of being able to eat breakfast. So if that's boring for you, you can leave. If it's cool and it's something valuable, then I recommend subscribing and turning on notifications and making me your personal accountability buddy. But that's up to you. So, so the like button, I would say, so the way you make your habit specific with the triple S method is you uh, You give it a what, a when, and a where. What that does is it creates what's called neural resonance in your brain. Essentially, just gives the idea or the habit a lot more weight, right? Um, so, being able to get to that point, the ideal here is that you make it so specific that you can visualize it like you're watching a movie in your head. Um, so, what would the what, when, and where look like for you, the like button, um, in regards to prepping some overnight oats and taking that for breakfast every day? Let me know in the chat. Calbra, she is willing to let me not sleep on the couch. Never say never when it's never the never right, never time. Say when it's the right time. It's the right time when you love them, truly, and you want to be with them for the rest of your life and beyond. Uh, that's about it. That is the only reason I can think that would justify marriage, personally. Personal opinion. But for anyone else hopping on, um, okay, prep it the night before, eat it when I get to work because I'm always early. Yes, love that. So the habit then, the what, when, and where specifically is going to be in regards to the prepping, right? So I'm assuming the where is going to be in your kitchen, right? And putting it in the fridge, and then the when, like specifically when would that happen? Like what time would the prep time happen? And what would be the process of prepping the oats exactly? Like you want to have that planned out, so like you're watching a movie of yourself doing that thing. Let me know in the chat what that would look like. So for example, like instead of saying, "Oh, okay, I'm going to read every day," you say, "Oh, okay, I'm going to read for 30 minutes a day from 7 to 7:30 p.m. while I'm sitting on my sofa in the living room with the light on," right? Something that's that specific. That's how specific you want to make it. Um, so let me know what that would look like for you as far as your prep time goes. Um, Cowbra, the right time does exist. It's just when you are in love, hopelessly, endlessly. It does exist. Don't settle. Takita, what is up, dude? I am actually in a McDonald's right now, in Holbrook, Arizona. I'm headed to New Mexico to visit some friends and go to a temple open house. So I'm traveling right now, but yeah, we're out here still getting it done, man. Keeping these habits consistent. You know how we be. So, day 99. Oh my gosh, Cobra, what is this? When is it the right time? Okay. I'm not even going to read that. If you love her, marry her. If you don't love her, don't marry her. Period. That is, again, my personal opinion. You can do whatever the heck you want. That is my opinion. Um, if you don't love her, then it's not the right time. If you do love her, then it is the right time. Okay, the like button. I see now. I get it. Yes. So 9 p.m. Prep oats in a mason jar. Yep. In the kitchen. Use alt. Ah, yes. You do see it. You get it. Thank you. Use oats or almond milk in the morning. Make my coffee with a teaspoon of mushroom powder. Drive to work. Drink coffee with a warm stomach. Eat oats. Okay. Taquita. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Um, have a good one, bro. Appreciate you jumping on. The like button. Yes. Okay. Bingo. Love it. Good. Um, so then the second question, the like button, or the second S in the triple S method is simple. And so the way you identify whether your habit is simple enough or not is you just ask yourself, okay, do I feel 100% confident in my ability to stick to this habit every single day for the rest of my life? No questions asked. Um, so if the and you can be 100% confident in what you have right now, and that's fine. Then your answer is just yes. But if you don't, then we need to re-engineer some of the specificity of your habit in order to give you that level of confidence. Because if we fail to plan, then we plan to fail, right? And we want this habit to be so simple that in the event that life gets really crazy and something happens, whatever, then you've made your habit simple enough that it's really easy to just hop right back on the train with. So, uh, you know the answer to that question already. You know the answer to that question. Um, you know what would be really funny, Calbro? What would be really funny No, what would be really funny is that you've been joining this stream consistently and like fabricating this entire fake life and existence just in this stream, just to see if you can get people to believe it and see what our reactions are. That would be incredible. That would be like top tier trolling. If you had joined consistently on the stream just to fabricate a fake life, that would be hilarious. Um, Okay, the like button said, I do and I don't. If someone sees me eating, it makes me nervous. I'm not overweight or ever been worried about my weight. Simply, I don't like eating in front of people. Okay. Jordan, I did not see your last comment and did not come through. This is the first comment I'm seeing from you. I'm sorry. Um, you'll reveal if it is on day 107. Okay, sounds good. Um, I'm not sure how you're going to reveal that, so I'm going to take that and assume that you've been fabricating an entirely fake story this whole time, which is epic. I respect that hustle. Um, okay, the like button. Okay, so that's fine. Like I'm totally fine if you eat the oats in your car or whatever. That's not the part that I'm worried about. Just follow your natural drift when that's concerned. The only like the habit here, the goal is to get you to eat breakfast, right? So the habit is going to need to be that you need to have breakfast prepped so that you can just take it with you the next morning in order to actually be like just eat it before you get to work in your car when you're alone or whatever. That's totally fine. Um, I'm not worried about trying to fix you feeling nervous about eating in front of people. That's not the point of the habit. The point of the habit is just to get you to eat breakfast, right? So if you have 100% confidence in your ability to prep the overnight oats every night and then take those with you and then eat them in your car alone before you walk into work, since you're always early, then cool, we're good. We can move on to the third S. Um, Let me know in the chat if that's the case or not. And actually, I'll just keep going here because we got to wrap up this stream soon. But so if it is the case, then and you do have that level of confidence. Okay, perfect. You're confident in that. Love it. So then the third S is sealed, and so okay, see you, fishy. Yeah, congrats on we'll hit day 100 tomorrow. Thanks for hopping in. Um, so the third S is sealed, and the way that you seal your habit is um, you want to have a 1 second celebration that is attached to that, right? So there's a famous psychologist, B.F. Skinner. Um, what he did a bunch of studies. Basically, he found that what gets rewarded gets repeated, right? So we want to have some type of reward associated with the habit or with an action, right? So your brain starts to associate feeling good with the action that you're taking, with your habit. And therefore, your brain wants to do what makes it feel good, right? So what gets rewarded gets repeated, gives you a higher chance of actually staying consistent with that habit. So, what for you? What do you think would be a reward that would work? It could be something as small as like you just pat yourself on the back and say, "Hey, I ate breakfast. I ate breakfast. Good job." Right? Um, or it could be something like just maybe more of an intrinsic thing, um, where you could say, "Okay." Um, like if you're more internally motivated or driven like I am, and you just like the integrity aspect of things, where it's like I just did what I said I was going to do, then you could have some type of positive mental affirmation, just saying like, "Hey, I did what I said I was going to do. I have integrity." Or you could like have a calendar where you put a check mark on or something like that, and just keep that tally going. Um, so let me know the like button. Let me know in the chat what reward you think would work for you with this habit. And Calbra, I will not take your order while you're at McDonald's or while I'm at McDonald's. Sorry, bro. I just, well, I have no way of getting that to you, so I'm going to refuse to acquiesce to your request. Lo siento. Um, for anyone else who's just hopping on here, this is the Habit Engineer live stream. I go live Monday through Saturday, teaching people how to build habits that stick with the world's most effective habit building method. Um, so if you want to subscribe, turn on notifications. That will make this live stream and me your personal accountability buddy as you're getting those notifications Monday through Saturday, to help remind you to stay consistent and keep you accountable to your habits that you're trying to build. Shit, Hawaii. Why don't you just get your own McDonald's order when you're in Hawaii? That's what I would recommend. It's going to be a lot better that way, I promise. Um, okay, and it looks like the like button um, maybe has left the chat and didn't get a chance to seal his habit, but that's okay. Thanks, y'all, for joining on. I'm going to hit the road again. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Feel free to sub, turn on notifications. We'll get it done. And day 100 tomorrow. Let's go, baby. Day 100. Keep the change and keep changing, everyone. Peace.